Hey guys, it's Subset, and today we are going to be talking about Master Nightmare Hunts in Destiny 2. We are going to be talking about how you can complete this activity, what are the best loadouts to be using, and what potential drops you might get. Starting off with what loadout you should be using, I have Tranquility for my DPS, Recluse with anti-barrier rounds, Leviathan's Breath for its built-in unstoppable rounds, and on my chestplate I have Overload grenades, so this loadout allows me to cover all three. This is by no means the only loadout you could be using. It's nice if a teammate has Divinity. Izanagi's is also a great gun to use. When doing the Master Nightmare Hunt, I would recommend no one on your team be lower than 960. This is because the activity is at 980. Right as you start up the Nightmare Hunt, you will be met with lots of barrier, overload, and unstoppable enemies. And the activity being at 980 makes them even more difficult. So your best strategy is to have your team focus on one high health ad at a time. This is especially true with barrier enemies, because what will happen is each person will be shooting at a different barrier and they will be able to regen their health, making it very difficult to kill them. Having guns like Divinity that apply debuffs and strong DPS weapons like Izanagi's makes it much easier to kill them as well. The way I would describe the feel of Master Nightmare Hunts is the same difficulty as a 980 Nightfall, but about a fourth of the length. The only way that we really ran into trouble, and what you should avoid, is splitting up and killing your own ads. With the types of ads that are in these Nightmare Hunts, it's very important that you're always team shotting. Team shotting is really the only effective way of killing these ads when you're in the 960 range. Another thing that's extremely helpful is someone running Well of Radiance. One big pain point of these Nightmare Hunts a lot of times seems to be your health, and Well of Radiance really helps with that, along with the healing grenade that they can throw, and it's a super useful subclass to have on your team. And when fighting the boss, having things like Divinity for debuffs, Izanagi's for damage, Golden Gun for damage really make it easy to take out the boss. They do not have that much health. Now for the potential drops you can get, I saw the Essence quest steps that lead to Lectern Guns, also Phantasmal Fragments, Phantasmal Cores, and Enhanced Nightmare mods can drop. I can see these Master Nightmare Hunts being a great way for farming the Lectern weapons, as this was the very first run I had completed and it only took us 10 minutes. With a little bit of practice, we could easily get this into the 7-minute range. So if you're looking for Lectern Guns, then yes, this is a great activity to run. I hope this video helps you guys out in either beating the Nightmare Hunts or deciding if you want to run them at all. But that's it for this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe so you catch all my Destiny content. And also, feel free to drop a like as it really helps me out. But that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.